gone. I got here this morning at 9:30, and now I'm leaving at 7:30. My girl. So I just got to my car, of course. Today I had my class bridges me basically from my associates to my bachelor's in nursing to prepare me to get my PhD in nursing. So we just had a class about research, and two nurse scientists came and spoke to us about their research and how they started and what they're really passionate about and what they're working towards. We talked about the book that we're reading in this class, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. That's really, really interesting. If you've never read it, you should definitely read it. And it's just all about ethical research. But really what I want to talk about right now is the fact that I am going to be sitting for my NCLEX on Wednesday. Today's Monday. So I have 2 days left. I have 1 day left. 1.5, because my exam's at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So I would say 1.5 days. I was freaking out for the majority of the weekend. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was freaking out. For some reason, this would just happen to be the weekend that I would be moving as well. So I moved out of my mom's house and I moved into the city. Yeah, I just had to deal with moving. I had to deal with all those things that you have to do, like waiting for my mattress to be delivered there. Then I had a meeting at my church after service on Sunday. It was just a lot. And then as I was doing questions this past weekend, I was just getting a whole bunch of them wrong. I'm currently using UWorld. Right now, I strongly suggest UWorld. I'll let you know how well it compares to the NCLEX, but I'm sure a lot of people have heard like the benefits of using UWorld. But I was getting a lot of the questions on my practice tests wrong. It was really making me feel anxious because I don't know. I just don't want to perform negatively on the test. Obviously, I don't want to fail. But this morning I woke up and I was just grateful and thankful, and I took the time to really just stop and think about where I am and think about how many times I felt this way on my way to get here, and that the Lord brought me here. So I had to just stop and thank God for all that He's already done and how He continues to just provide for me and make the way known. And I had to say, I don't know, I'm going to do my best, Lord. And I want to pass, Lord. And I just trust that whatever takes place, that You're in control. And so I feel a lot better. I took my assessment test today. So the package that I chose for UWorld has 60 days of access to practice questions, and then it had one assessment test. So I was waiting and saving this assessment test for, I guess, close to the exam so I could see how I was doing. A lot of people take it at different times. The website suggests you take it 2 to 3 weeks prior to the exam. I didn't know that. But this time just felt like a good time. I was kind of nervous because I only got one assessment exam and I didn't want to waste it. So I still have more questions to do. I've been doing 75 at a time. I still have 600 questions left. It's crazy. But the score for my practice assessment test was a 60%. 60%? But y'all, that is a high likelihood of passing. How? How is 60% a high chance of passing? Actually, not even high, very high. So I got a lot of questions wrong that I felt I shouldn't have gotten wrong. I got down to the last 2 that I could eliminate and somehow chose the wrong one, but I got a lot of select all that apply right. 60% is 45 correct and 30 wrong out of 75 questions. So it's still kind of baffling that means I'm doing okay. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna post this. I just want to give it to y'all raw. I'll have a follow-up pretty soon, I guess. Talk to y'all later.